initial papers I printed out at like 1:30 a.m. and at the time that was really late for me to be up. Now it's not. Now it's like not even close. But I read the ordinance basically, which clearly not many people had done before that, and I was like, wait, but it says if what you're doing is protected by the First Amendment, it's not against the law, and it was like the simplicity of it, which I later found out is not as simple, but the simplicity of it was like blowing my mind. How could no one have seen this? And then so I started reading the Florida Supreme Court case on the opinion on curfews, TM, if that means anything, State versus JPTM, but and it cited all this case law saying that about minors' rights being coextensive with adults and about having the right to saunter down the sidewalk without fear of arrest. And I was like, wait. And I stayed up highlighting this and like making these connections, and then it was just like showing that to people in the morning and realizing that they saw it too was like, that was another aha moment.
Not as insensitive as you'd hope, but yeah. No, they should teach like legal research skills in schools. Because I remember when I was first researching for last year for emancipation. So basically, I was talking to one of the other NYRA members, and he was like giving me some advice. So he basically gave me the address of the local law library, the George Mason Library of Law. So I basically went there, and I like told them I was a student, and you need an ID, but I like gave them the speech about how it's just not fair to make students carry their IDs all the time. I don't know.
That's great.
But they let me in, and I got this research assistant, because they have those to like help me find things and like show me how this works, and like tell me what the little squiggle that looks sort of like an S means. Apparently it's
I've always wondered that.
it's either section or statute something. I don't know. No, it must be section. But so yeah, and so I opened all of these books. I found the Emancipation Statute and various case law, various petition forms. And of course I wanted to make copies of these things to like bring them home, and I was there for like 8 hours just like finding all of these books and everything. So I wanted to make copies and find them and bring them home. But they had these terrible copy machines that like only took dimes. They didn't even take quarters. So I walked like a half mile to this it wasn't even a gas station, it was like a convenience store that still happened to be open. And I got them to like give me, I think it was like 40 dimes or something. And I carried those back and made a million copies.
Nice.
And brought them home.
I guess not a million.